And continuation of that, you can see that the water levels again dropped. What we have is leaf deposits, and you know, nice enough. It's just that edge, and you see the guy gold panning, and behind him is that little bit of green that was going on. And it's not much lower than it was last time I was here, because there's not a big retreat of green. It's just, isn't this lovely? Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is irreplaceable. That is living water. That is not a reservoir. Can you compare that with a muddy-sided reservoir? That's why we're here. That's why we need to go stand with signs in front of the NID office. For some reason, there's 2 and kind of 3 that are blind and don't get it, but we'll work with them. There's hope for all humans. And here's a hobby gold panner. Hi there. Good, are you having any luck?
Not right now, just little pieces.
Well, that's always enough to keep people coming. They always come back.
I have a place over there, but I come to check first here.
Uh-huh. All right.
It's not really big. Over there it's a little bigger.
Okay, well, good luck to you. And then this is the little place where the green was. And it's still got water in it, so, you know, who knows what'll come tomorrow. Maybe we can, it's almost like a crapshoot what the water level's going to be. But anyway, here it is, kind of water, enough to maintain the little animals, but, you know, on the edge. And then this is the old die-off. You can't hardly see it anymore, but it all retreated. And maybe it's wet enough under there. Who knows? I don't, but somebody should study this, because the health of this ecosystem is at risk here. And I know this has been going on for a long time. How long does it take to kill off a fishery? There was a guy who used to fish here. He says, I don't fish there anymore. They ruined the fishery. And I think the key part of that is the flows. The flows are everything. Because it shows when these guys get water and the moisture. And to have an erratic hydroelectric and water supply agency without any connection to the ecology of the river, the groundwater levels, the surface, and the natural flow of the seasons is suicide. And not just for the river. But we can just hope for the best. Now, I kind of use this little willow stand as a measure, so you can see how far or close the water is to her. And that's, you know, how many little animals live right there? I mean, you'd be amazed. This is like population density wise. They're packed in there. These are the high rises, right? This is the habitat. This is where they live. This is their life. This is what you would see as your beautiful heaven if you had a home there. So anyway, here we are. Our gold panner guy went to bigger, he says it's bigger chunks up the river. But you know, this debris field, the bones of the mountains from Greenhorn, You Bet, and all the other mines, the headwaters of Bear River. Here's what's left of the mountains that were once there. And that still got gold in it. They didn't get it all. So that's what these guys are sifting through, digging through. They come and they dig holes. And then they take it down to the river and pan it out. And it works for them. And I don't really see that that's going to hurt anything, because the damage. Millions of times worse is right here. And then there's the damage that the kids do because they don't know any better. And we need to teach them. We need to teach them. So here's a prayer for the children. A prayer for the children and a prayer for the people. All the people. Signing off from Bear River. O Mitakuye Oyasin.